Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Ayesha de Groot. I'm a hypnoregression therapist and life coach. And I'm going to do a video for Virgo for the month of September 2020. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest on the table. Virgo. Oh, and I'm doing a new spread. This is the current situation. This is what you don't need to do. This is what you need to do, or it's best to do, and this is the probable outcome, final outcome, probable final outcome. Virgo, I'm getting that you're in a situation right now of limbo, confusion, and it's been for a while like this. And you know you need to take some decisions, but you cannot seem to find the clarity, and you cannot seem to find, or when you take a certain decision, you don't stand behind it. And then you retrieve again from your decision, and again in that limbo, waiting, to see if, you stand behind your decision. This has been very tiresome for you. And it does make you kind of a little bit depressed too. And it affects you at work too. People, have noticed that you're not the same. You're not the same about doing, your work. And what I'm getting is also this has to do with something like you're going through a separation or a divorce, and you don't know what's your next step or how to handle, in which direction you're supposed to go. And what I'm also getting is that you're being very hard on yourself, Virgo, very strict, very hard on yourself. And I think Virgo has the tendency to do this. And what I'm also getting is that your ex, your person, still wants to give it a try, but it's that you don't know what if you want to give it a try, yes or no. And you've been quite for a while now in this limbo, in not knowing what is the best next step for you or the situation. And for some of you, I do feel there's some children involved, and that also this is weighing heavy on your heart, Virgo. I get it, I understand. I feel to clarify this. I don't know why usually I clarify, but I feel to clarify here, so we're gonna do this. Let's see. One of the reasons why, what I'm getting is one of the reasons why you've been in this limbo and confusion is you've been focusing too much on the hurt, on the disappointment of the past, what things that didn't happen or happened in the wrong way, something like that. And that you are very feisty, and you are, you've been triggered, and you've been holding on to those triggers, and through the whole separation period, through all this, going through all, you've been holding to the triggers, I feel. And that you didn't take time and distance to see it, from a different perspective, from a different angle. And you've been very mental, and you haven't settled in your heart, and, approach it from your heart space. That's what I'm getting. Why you're still in this limbo. You're too much in your head, Take some distance from the situation, take some time off if you need to find that balance. Meditate, go for a walk, to find that balance so you can, get in your heart space. And maybe you get some clarity, Virgo. What you don't need to do is, we have here the Knight of Wands, is to be barging, heads on the situation. You have tendency to let's do this, let's handle, let's take care of it. And this is what's been bothering you too, that you're in the limbo and that you don't have this move, this way of you of moving, of, you know, heads on. You like to, you know, confront things and go heads on, but you want to do that, but as this card stated, don't, you know, try to find your balance, trying to find your center first before, you know, move to the situation head on. Find out what's really going on with you, and then you find out the direction you want to move, and you need to take distance from it, and then you move head on. Yeah, you want to move head on, but find out first the direction. What is best and foremost best for you, Virgo? That's what I'm getting. Yeah. What you need to do and what's best for you, you have the Sun in reverse. The Sun in reverse. The Sun, it talks about joy. So I'm going to clarify this one too and see what do we have here, Virgo. I'm clearing the deck. Well, this is interesting. You know, some cards fell here, and then we clarify the Sun, and then the Sun comes, and 3 of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. There might be a chance that you are overreacting, Virgo. What I'm getting is there might be a big chance that you are overreacting. And what I'm getting through from Spirit is that what I said before at the beginning of the video, that you latched on the triggers, the disappointments, the triggers, and the sadness, or, you know, what broke your heart. You latched on that, and that's been your fuel to go through this separation or divorce. I don't know, but that is what kills your joy, and that you might be overreacting and you stayed stuck in the victimhood, you know, without needing. Yes. What I'm also getting from some of you is there might have been a situation of a party of 3, a third person in the situation, and that's why you are in confusion. And what I'm getting also, you didn't see this one coming. You never expected that your person would do something like this to you at this point in your relationship. It's also what I'm getting, something else that I'm getting. And what I'm getting is that it might look bigger. No, that it is smaller than you think. You have the impression that is something very huge happened with the third person, something big, but it's not. That it is still possible for you to save your marriage or save your relationship, and regain your happiness. That's what I'm getting. You know, there was definitely a party of 3 in the situation for some of you, but that if it was a third person or something that happened and influenced the relationship, you make it bigger than it is. Again, what I'm getting from Spirit, because you focus on the triggers, and you latched on the triggers. Yeah. So check it out. Yes. Take what resonates and leave, you know, the rest on the table. Final outcome is Justice. I'm going to clarify Justice too. This one too. Is what I'm getting is that eventually you will have your balance. You will get your balance. Oh, yes. We have the High Priestess. The High Priestess has to do with your intuition. High Priestess is also, and your intuition is where? Guess what? In your heart. So if you can settle in your heart, oh my God, Virgo, I'm telling you, this is insane. Oh my God. You have 4 of Wands and 10 of Cups, which comes down to joy, happiness, balance, happiness at home. All your cups filled. You know, complete balance and happiness in your life. So maybe you needed to see this. So that thing that, you know, you might see that, whoa, it's big. It might be something very small. If you can get out of your head and get into your heart and let go of the triggers, you might see it from a different angle, from a different perspective, and you might get clarity. And you can listen better to what your heart is saying to you, and it's through your intuition. Justice, you will get the balance, you know, and you might, I've never seen something like this. Oh my God, Virgo. There is a chance for you to regain the happiness back and the joy, you know. Look at here, double, and here, double. So there's a major message for you here, Virgo. Oh my God. Interesting, very interesting, beautiful. No, I hope you liked it. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, share. See you next time. Stay safe and sexy. Bye. Take care.